Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. I just thought I would come on because reading more and more about this friggin' interview I'm getting quite frustrated, if I'm honest with you. Hi, Patty. Hi, Flying Monkey. How are you? Has anybody else sort of looked around and seen what was said in that interview? It literally breaks my heart. Like, not even kidding, it absolutely breaks my heart. Hey, Patty. Hey, beautiful girl. Hey, Amy Lou. I'm so like, uh, it just brings me back, I suppose, to Diana because, like, when I think of like Harry and William, I just instantly go to Princess Diana. So it's like, but can you imagine, like, whoever it was, and she said that it wasn't the Queen, and it's not going to be William or his dad, or it's not going to be Charles. So I'm reckoning it's going to be one of the girls, probably Anne or something. So one of them said, "I wonder what color the baby, how dark the baby is going to come out." What a freaking thing to say! I have the streaming services on, but haven't been able to find it. I literally just got a few things that was said. It's like, holy moly. I'm just so shocked by it. It's like scary to think that we're 2021 and somebody is like, I wonder what color the baby's going to come out like. Why is that even a question? Why is that even a thought, let alone a freaking question? Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely insane. I do want to watch it though, but I don't think it's probably going to be on for a little min. But I'll have to have a full watch of it. It's absolutely insane. Just to think that like somebody actually said that, it's so messed up. It really is. It's so messed up. And like, you know, between the both, Harry and William, Harry has always been like, I suppose, the loose cannon. He's always been that one that'll do what he wants, say what he wants, and really not give a shit what the royal family think. Where William is very much more, I suppose, trapped because he's the next in line. Charlie's not going to get in now before the Queen passes. Is gonna go straight to William. Katie has all the newspaper articles on her Instagram. It's just so sad. I seen they done an interview with Oprah. Is actually but I haven't actually seen it. They treated Diane horribly. They really did. Like, and when you think about it, back in the day, like people with HIV and AIDS, people wouldn't talk to, they wouldn't touch, they wouldn't hug because it was such of the unknown. She was one of the first, and probably, I think, yeah, no, she was the first to literally like pick up a child that had AIDS and was happy there hugging and clutching this baby, giving this baby love. And everyone was like, oh my God, what's she doing? What's she doing? What's she doing? They said that, he did say that he felt like his brother and his father was very trapped within the royal family. I suppose again, though, I think like because Harry's not in line or not probably going to get it, it's easy for him to walk away. Where if William walks away, it's going to be quite hard. One of his statements says, I love William to bits. He's my brother. We've been through a hell of a lot together. I mean, we have shared experiences, but we're on a different path. How sad is that? They're so they're so bad against Meghan. Really, really bad. It's so bad. And it's all just because what? She's a quarter black? Is she half black or a quarter black? But who really cares? Like, should it really care just because he's part of the royal family, what he has to have a white girlfriend or a white wife? That's insane to me. He did say that he can't imagine what it must have been like for his mother to go through this process by herself all those years ago. And I'm a huge Diana supporter, always have been. Like I know I've spoken about her before on the channel. I am all about like Princess Diana. I think she was the one, probably the only one actually I actually give a shit about in the royal family. I'm not really a royal family lover. I don't, although I'm British. It's not something that I could say, oh yeah, well, I like the Queen or I like this or I like that. But Princess Diana, she was special, man. She was really, really special. It's just unbelievable. He also said, because it's been unbelievably tough and there's two of us, but at least we have each other. Like, he's so good. They are stuck in their old ways, in my opinion. They are, you definitely are. They are stuck in their old ways. And it's just so sad. It just breaks my heart that just because she's not, I wonder if they would be the same as if she was American, like, and not mixed race. Actually reminds me of Edward and Wallace Simpson. Yeah, true. I love Diana. She's such a beautiful soul, not a bad bone in her body. She really wasn't. Like she would literally go to people in the crowds and touch them and say hi to them and give them like handshakes and stuff. You know, it was, and I feel that Harry's a lot like her. He's got her spunk where William is very much more like his father and will do everything by the book. And Kate's a lot like that as well, you know. I think that was very, you know, arranged as in like, yes, she's good enough for the royal family. She's good enough to be queen. Do you know what I mean? I just don't. But like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong? What with 2021? Why is it such an issue that she is mixed race? That is crazy to me. Absolutely insane. And like their baby is so freaking cute. And they got another one on the way now, which is a girl, which is going to be amazing. They have one of each. That's just so cool. She also said in this interview that the narrative with about her making Kate cry was at the beginning of a real character assassination, and they knew it wasn't true. They want Kate to be like do as she's told. She has to look perfect. She has to wear this. She has to wear that. Like, why? I think a lot more people would what's the word? Like, I don't know, sort of look at the royal family different if they were more real. And they're just not. She said a few days before the wedding, she was upset with something and it made me cry and it really hurt my feelings. I just think, I don't know. I just think she's a weirdo. I'm not really into Kate, as you can tell. I just think it's just insane that we're in 2021 and these people, like, especially coming from the royal family, who should be, you know, what's the word? Like, making setting that example for others, I suppose, when they absolutely are not. They are absolutely are not. By making her feel like she's different or because she's biracial or whatever the reason was, and then saying that they wouldn't have security. Like, excuse me? I don't blame them for 1 second for leaving that situation and moving away from the Royals. Absolutely not. Not only was I not being protected, but they were willing to lie to protect other family members, other members of the family, but they weren't willing to tell the truth to protect me and my husband. Kate reminds me of Stratford Wives. Oh my God, yes. Yes, that's true. Megan grew up in America. We don't know how to play by those royal rules. I don't think anybody knows how to play by those rules. I watched everything available on Diana, the movie about her on YouTube. She's just amazing. Diana was special. She was very special. Kate is one of those who knows how to play her role well. I always wonder though what she's like behind closed doors. Do you know what I mean? Like, is she that like goody two shoes behind the closed doors, or does she tell William to go and suck eggs if he's been an ass? I don't know. And I wonder how William would feel if it was the other way around and they were treating Kate like shit and it wasn't Meghan that was being treated badly. That's something I wonder as well. I don't know. I just think it's absolutely insane. Like, it just breaks my heart. I just don't understand. And and she's so friggin' nice. Like, you can tell she's real, can't you? You can just tell that like Meghan is just like a real person. There's no like what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember the word. There's no like pretending with her. It is that she is very real. I just feel bad that she's had to go through that crap with the royal family. I think that's really sad. I think that's absolutely pathetic. I think that's absolutely, you've just hit the nail on the head. They don't want real. They want to be this plastered smile on your face and do as you're told. And Diana was a lot like that as well. She didn't stick to the rules. She would, you know, she was told by the Queen that I think it's actually the Queen Mother, that, don't touch the children in Africa. You'll bring diseases home. And she was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Megan is down to earth and doesn't act if she's better than anyone. Exactly. Yes, that one. I just think it's like just I don't know. I just think it's really sad that when in 2021 and somebody not only said it, but that thought went through their head. I wonder what color the baby's gonna be. Like, why? Why would that even cross your mind? Like, honestly, why would that cross your mind? Because it wouldn't cross my mind. It wouldn't cross my mind if somebody, like a neighbor of mine, got pregnant and they were biracial couple. I it wouldn't go into my head, oh, I wonder what color the baby's going to be. It just wouldn't. It wouldn't be something that would even pass by my head. But yet it does with these. It's crazy. I've never, I think it's crazy. Honestly, I do. I've never, would that cross any of your minds? If you seen a biracial couple, would you think, oh, I wonder what color the baby's going to be? It's crazy. I could never say or think something like that. I wouldn't care. It would if it was a different like the person. Exactly. Is the Queen stuck up. Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. She sits in her little car and just does a dumbass wave and thinks that's enough. Although her husband, I'm quite happy. I quite like him. I think he's quite funny. He can be like really snarky, and I like snarky. My daughter-in-law is biracial and my son is white and never crossed my mind. It would never cross my mind in a million years. Like genuinely it wouldn't. It's not something that would cross my mind at all. Like, oh well, he's black, she's white, or she's black, he's white. Oh, I wonder what color the baby's going to be. It never once would cross my mind. Never once. It's crazy to me. But I think that just shows what I just the royal family is just a nightmare. Way too much money for what? What do they actually do? They go and open a couple of gardens a year, or they go to America and, make peace out there so America don't blow us up, or that we can stay in some kind of treaty with you guys. Hey, Chopper. It's literally, do you know what I mean? They don't actually, what do they do for us? Babies usually come out looking like babies. Exactly. Actually, they'd come out, I always say they come out looking like old people because they're all wrinkled and they look like little old people. Me too, flying monkey. That's why I'm staying out of all the drama. We are drama free. Definitely want to be drama free. I can't deal with the drama. I always say that, flying monkey. I always say, like, literally, like, all babies are pretty freaking not pretty when they're babies. They look like old people, all wrinkled up. I'm out of here for the for the drama. That's it. I'm out. Hi, Nadia. How are you? No, thank you. You turn the bed off anything but it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm glad you caught us live. I don't normally do lives, or I'm not doing lives very often anymore, but I just wanted to talk about this Prince Harry and Meghan thing because I was annoyed. So I thought I'd vent to you guys about it. I know. I'm glad they did an interview and was very open though, because I think it's about time that people were open about what goes on behind closed doors in the royal households. Yeah, me too. I hate it all. It does my head in. Especially as I just at this point, it's like I just think like Tati should quit. Just both of them quit because nobody's going to win in this. They're all just going to. The only people that are winning are the judges and the lawyers at this point. I missed it. Was hoping to catch it somewhere. No, we're all saying that we're not watching the lawsuit stuff. No, you're all bored with it. Oh, boring. So it's the same shit. They haven't even freaking got where the jurisdiction is. And it's been months and like they were like 100K in the hole. Well, that's because they're utilizing that for it's crazy. I missed yeah, Chopper Lily, let's go and make some drama, make up some drama. Crap. There's enough drama with all the rest of the people in the community. Don't need to make shit up. Jesus. Fly Monkey says hi, Jackal. Hello. Bonjour. Bonjour. Good for Harry. He was called a spear. What a crap title to have, Prince Spear. That's sad. That is really, really sad. But it's true. Yeah. What what would someone do if they were being sued and literally did not have any money for a lawyer? You'd be screwed. Well, you just wouldn't. I I wouldn't. I would let it default purely because what are they going to take? You've got fuck all to take. If someone sues me, what have I got? Well, you can take my computer chair because that's about it, all I got. And they'd be taking my dollar Yeah. I don't know how it works. I don't know, but it'd be ridiculous. It's not. It's really not worth it. I don't know. I always think about that. Like, I got threatened not so long ago by somebody saying, I've just sold my house and I have money to waste. I'm like, go on then, crack on. If you want to spend 100 grand on trying to sue me, do it. I'm all for it. Actually, I'd welcome it because I think it would be funny. Because at this point, I've got fuck all, so it'd be so much more expensive for you. And secondly, I'd be like, what, do you want me to pay you $1 a week? Okay, I'll pay you $1 a month. Like, shut the fuck up. I love Harry. I heard his father won't even speak to him now. He said that his father and his brother are just sort of stuck in that lifestyle, I suppose. Again, though, such a shit show. That was all for show. That was all for show. That it was just ridiculous. And I feel this one is just equally ridiculous. I honestly think like lawsuits. You can't tell me that Katie Joy had any impact on Tati Westbrook's um life, as in her um cosmetics brand and all that. When and the other two, like the Sit by Sister and all that, didn't have impact. Yeah, okay. As you can tell, I am still salty. I want my $150 back. Oh my God. They are stuck. There is just awful. Seems like to not have a great life, but money can't buy happiness. I agree. And that's the thing. I don't think they've got like an extreme amount of money either. You know, a lot of it, they have like properties and stuff like that, cash wise. I'm not sure they have that much, as in like wasted money. Yeah, I'm sorry that you lost that as well. That's a lot of money. That's crazy. I couldn't type my questions, so I'm gonna type it in pieces. Henry VIII started the Church of England so he could get divorced. Doesn't surprise me. I wonder how much they got for the Oprah interview. Oh, I would imagine a lot. Can you imagine? I don't know. I don't even know whether you'd be able to find out, to be honest, but I can imagine a fair whack. I'm not a fan of Katie, but that mess is awful. Same, Amy Lou. I just think it's just like how many people, for how long does one person need to have a bunch of shit coming after her? Do you know what I mean? I heard nothing, but CBS had to pay 7 million to for licensing fees. Oh wow, that's crazy. I would, Amy, there's nothing that I would ever want to be part of this lawsuit. And people who want to be and legitimately like in putting themselves in it, I think are so dumb. That's what I read online. It wouldn't surprise me if it's nothing, but they should take the money because they're not, they deserve it. And the people jumping on the bandwagon are out of control. It really is. And everybody wants to like give a statement. And it's like, come on, you cannot tell me that Katie Joy had that much of an impact on someone's business. Jeffree Star, yeah, I can imagine that, but not Katie. Sorry, it's just ridiculous. People are lying and getting treated like heroes, but these by these trolls, exactly. Tati is worth about 3 million. But why want to waste it? Why you may as well just go and like go to the toilet and shove them like 200K in the toilet. Because Tati, that money could go somewhere and help like fallen soldiers' families. It could help low income families. It could help families that, have lost loved ones due to COVID. But she would rather do this. Sorry, but I think it's really pathetic. I'm not following the court case and I tried watching Emily, but I can't with her. You're all. Oh my God, I know. Nadia, I can't with that woman. She is, honest to God, Emily D. Baker is so far up friggin' Saltsy's butt, you can't actually see where he ends and she begins. It's like, come on, Emily, crawl out of that butt a little bit further so we can see your pretty face. Okay, I'm being a bitch now. I'll stop. I can't even watch anything about the lawsuit, and I've never gone on Twitter anymore. I don't go on Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter for the longest time. Sorry, I'm yawning. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but you'd say it properly. She does, she like emphasizes it, and something about the way Emily talks annoys me. Same, same. Emily is California. We don't say y'all. Yeah. It's like she wants to be part of the popular gang. And she literally wants to sit there and say, I'm just reading it, okay? I'm got no interest on anything. Well, maybe if you took your head out of his butt for long enough, you would see that you are very, very biased and you're not unbiased by any stretch. But the crazy thing is, she is making so much money sitting there being disrespectful and like bad banging on about it. Crazy to me. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I can't even. But I'm with you, Nadia. I don't like it either. It's the way she, yeah, oh, like, shut up. I want to know though, what do you reckon the bets that she's making more money on YouTube now than she is as a lawyer? Agree, Nadia. She is a piece of work. She is definitely. This lawsuit has gotten Emily tons of views. She is so dramatic. She really is. It's like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. It's like, come on, girl. Hi, Nicole. You have gone. I've been offline for a while, but wow, you've lost a lot of viewers. They really silenced you. This is sad. Well, they haven't silenced me fully, but I don't really want to. I don't want to be involved in the drama. This is probably the most drama I've been in. This is just me talking shite. That's okay. Whatever works for them. All these lower lawyers have become biased, including Nate, which is very disappointing. It's all about the money. That was sad with Nate. I'm not going to lie, because I love Nate. I'm still not going to change my mind about how I feel about Nate. I still love Nate. But it is disappointing that he sort of jumped on that bandwagon. That kind of hurts my feelings a little bit. They want to get along with their chat they got so they can get the big bucks. Yep. It's always the same, you know. I just don't understand it, I suppose. But people do, and it doesn't matter. Like, a few content creators, it doesn't matter about what people put out, and then all of a sudden they come back and do a sob story, and like they get people coming in feeling sorry for them, and it really doesn't matter what they do, which is absolutely crazy to me. Like, it really doesn't. Like, it's crazy. Like, if somebody like had a criminal record against children, I'm not gonna like them. Sorry, I'm not. That's just how I feel. He was his last stream really was like it, yeah. Honestly, you don't watch much money's working for a DA. You don't make much working for a DA. Emily is doing much better financially now. Yeah, for sure. She makes like $300 in super chats just in like what, 10 minutes? And she's making like 2.5 grand just from her videos. But I think it's the same within the chat though, because when what's that uncivil law is his name? When he wasn't going against Katie, he was just saying like, look, I'm just saying what I think. People in chat would like go at him and be like, oh my God, you're just on about this. You just want Katie to win. And he's like, dude, I don't care who wins. I'm just reading it. You have to give it to Salsi, though. He's a shark. I don't like him. I think he's an arrogant asshole. Sorry, but I do. That's good, Flying Monkey. I've been doing the same. I've just been watching and just like doing my own videos and working on research and stuff. That's all I've done today is research, to be honest. My hands are killing from writing so much. I don't watch any of them if they're talking about the lawsuit or shit. I don't want to watch it. Me either. I did try and watch Emily Baker once, but she done my head in. As I'm sure I would do her head in with my accent, but she just does her head in with mine. I'm like, nope, I can't watch you. I know, it's crazy. Like, Nadia is funny. It is funny at this point. Like, it's insane. I've been watching, his name is That Chapter. I've been watching that for a bit. If Katie's lawyer, hang on a minute. If Katie's lawyer acted like Saltsy, would people say what a shit lawyer he is? I would personally, yes. I just think it's like really unprofessional how he is on Twitter. I really do. And I would say exactly the same if it was Brown. And that would just be me. But I'm not a quote unquote Katie lover or I'm not a Tatty lover. I really couldn't give a shit who wins, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, I would because I wouldn't if I had to choose a lawyer, I wouldn't choose one that went and played I've got the biggest dick on Twitter with people. That's not what I would do. Does that make sense? I hope that answered. I hate salty, but arrogant is what you need to win a lawsuit. But no, I don't think, I don't know. I don't know about that. You need to be smart, and I think he puts too much out on the table. They say a good lawyer keeps everything close to his chest. He's like a babbling thing on whiz that don't shut the fuck up. I agree. Any idiot can see those decorations are bullshit. I agree, 100%. Oh, I read that wrong. Sorry, Kirsten. I did read that wrong. I read that like you was asking a question, would I? Sorry, mate. Sorry. Yeah, it's true. And like, I just don't understand. Like, they've not even checked. Like, these people who's done the declarations, right? Have they even checked whether they watched Katie all these times? I bet you they haven't. I bet you they've been part of the hate mob for the longest time. If the case were tried on the internet, Katie would lose, but YouTube is not a court of law. I don't think it's so much on YouTube. I think it's like Twitter, the cesspit that is Twitter, and how Saltsy is on Twitter, I think is so gross. I really do. I just think it's just wrong and it's just icky. For me, that's how I feel about it. That is okay. Sorry, love. I read it wrong. I read it as in I thought you was asking a question. I was being dumb. Yeah, I just think I don't know. I just think it's icky how he's like, how he is. He's trying to get like all the haters to come to him and go, yeah, I stopped buying Tatty products because of Katie. Well, where's your proof? I want receipts. I want when you started buying them to when you stopped buying them, because I bet you a peng to a bloody penny that that don't exist. Because I bet you every single one of those people that has done a declaration as being part of and or got hate channels or got hate sock accounts. Salty's playing with the trolls is mind-boggling. It really is, but he's having fun with it. Like, if I was Tatty and I was giving him all this money, I'd be like, wait a minute, am I seriously paying for you to sit on Twitter and play games? Same, Amy Lou, I don't even go on Twitter anymore. Who would buy Tatty products? I buy whatever is on sale. Exactly. Me too, Nadia. Me too, girl. The judge is trying to decide jurisdiction. The rest is just out the window dressing. But that's the thing, isn't it? They just all go with window dressing right now. They don't have nothing to give Salty. That's obvious. They're just replies to him from their replies. Yeah. Hey Sheila, welcome. But he's just playing. He's playing with fire and he's going to get burnt. It might not be this week, it might not be next, but at some point he's going to get burnt playing with fucking trolls online. He is. And like to the point then that like even like SM and was tagging Emily and Saltsy. Like they were a little tag team. And then like she said, I don't know Saltsy. I don't know him. And then all of a sudden, oh, I've worked with him before. We were in the same courtroom before. So yes, you do know him, and yes, you are going to have that prejudice against anyone against your friend. Crystal said that Crystal said they used to buy products all the time, and Katie made them quit them. They're all talking about it. About oh my god, that's crazy. People in the makeup community, we can remember is people in Katie's community is Teen Mom, Duggars, Browns, that sort of community. She's not in the beauty community. She isn't. So what? Maybe 10% of her clientele that watches her is probably also part of the beauty community. But yet you're telling me that James Charles or what's the other one? The other bloke, I can't remember his name, can talk smack and they're not going to have any impact on her business at all. Okay. And people like to think that they are so important because they have message lawyers, no life. Exactly. The FDDA already coming out saying that these supplies do no good. I would hurt Tatty's substantially more than Katie could. I just think the Spy Sister and all of that stuff, Jeffree Star, yeah, thank you. If they went against her, they would have way more of an impact than Katie. They are in the beauty community. Do you know what I mean? And nobody, like Emily hasn't even covered it. So like she sat there going over all this, like she knows everything. Why ain't you going into that bit? Why ain't you sitting there going, well, hang on a minute. Would it have more of an impact if she even watched that By Sister video? It's crazy. Everyone's gone mad. I'm telling you, mad. I can't deal with people. See, this is why I'm a hermit and don't go live much because I end up ranting about lawyers that I don't really give a shit about. I might think they're all absolutely insane. They all have more money than Katie Better to them. Exactly. They all need to watch that video. Exactly. I know we were talking about the royals and now we've gone on to FDA stuff and tatty. Yeah, it's all right. I just think it's insane, honestly. I think it's like the whole like when it's not so much of her lying, but she weren't honest when she said she didn't know Saltsy. And now all of a sudden, oh well, he's been in the courtroom with me a few times. Well, then you know him, dude. Like you know him. But what made me laugh the most about all of this, I watched one of Uni Rock's lives. Was it a live or was it a video? I can't remember. I think it was actually a live that I rewatched on the next day, obviously. And he sat there and he was talking about this and he was talking about Saltsy. And he went, oh, yeah, but we call him Saltsy. Like he was his best mate. I had to laugh. I'm sorry, but I had to laugh. It was pretty funny. I was like, okay, Uni Rock, your best buddies will Saltsy. Like, Jesus Christ. Give me a break. Oh, Patty, I had a wrap the other day. I'll send you the pictures. It was so good. I can send you the pictures right now. I wanted a sandwich so bad, but the shop didn't have them. So I decided to make my own. Oh my God, you're gonna die. It was so delicious. Yes, you have to. I have to show you. Patty's gonna be like, oh my God, now she's sending me freaking pictures of food. Okay, I'm sending you pictures of food, Patty. uh like honestly, it was so good. I don't know whether I can get pictures up without showing Patty's. Um it was so good. Like, I'm not even kidding. It tasted so good. I was like, oh yes. Making today, taco Monday. I still haven't had tacos. I still need to try. I got the boat things, whatever they're called, from the store, but I haven't got around to making them yet. I bought what are they called, the boaty things, whatever they're called, the boaty things. The shells, how are they called? I bought them. I just haven't got round to it yet. And I got a recipe. I keep seeing things that I want to try. Um, we tried. pulled chicken tikka baguettes the other day. They were quite nice. They were quite yummy. You know I'm into my food. You know I love my food. I could live off tacos. I've never tried one. I've never ever had a taco ever. And I bought the boaty things, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. I keep calling them boaty things, but I actually don't know what. I don't know what they're called. But damn, Joe, that looks good. It was so good, Patsy. Honest to God, it was so good. I really wanted a sandwich or a roll or something. And I was like, screw it, I'm going to make my own. So I chucked a couple of bits of chicken. I think I did that yesterday. Was that Sunday? When did I make that? That was Sunday, wasn't it? Yes, Sunday. I was being lazy. But it tasted so good. It was like loads of mayonnaise. And I put peppers, lettuce, then the chicken. Oh man, it was so good. If Salty saw hundreds of DMs between Katie and Larry, where are they? Did he keep showing the same tweets? He hasn't showed any evidence at all. Like Jesus Christ. Too bad for lockdown. I'd come over and cook them for you. Or you live just next door. God, you should be cooking for me. I can't believe I've never tried them. I'm gonna have to them. I will at some point definitely try them. I can't wait to get off bloody lockdown. We've been on lockdown now since like a week or 2 weeks before Christmas. I need my eyebrows done so bad. I need my hair cut. I need just everything. It's just too shitty. Try them, they are so good. I did, I bought the thingies. I got everything here, I think. I got onions, peppers, and all that kind of stuff. So I got everything here. I just need to cook it because I'm freaking lazy. But I gotta go to the store in the morning and pick up I bought my aunt. Let me show you. I bought my aunt. And then she loved it so much she wanted to get one for her best friend. So I ended up I got hang on. Let me show you which one. Oh no, I'm in the wrong. Mm, mm, mm. I got this for my aunt. I'll show her. Hang on. And then she wanted one but in pink for her best friend. So we ended up doing that one. And it says best friend on there. Sort of by there says best friend. They're so cool. Well, Katie did make a mistake by saying she had no subscribers in Washington. It should she should make a 1 in 50 of her subscriber base. Again, though, like you just don't know like where I don't know where half of you guys live. I haven't had my hair cut in a year. Me either, Kirsten. Me either, girl. I hear you. And my eyebrows are gonna need a fucking hedge trimmer by the time lockdown's done. Does this in my analytics though? It just says US. It doesn't actually say states. Can you get to the states? That's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? I bought it for my aunt just as a little like gift because like me and my aunt are super close. And then she liked it so much. She was like, "Oh, I want one for my friend," and I was like, "Okay, I'll order you one." So I ordered her one, so I'm going to pick it up in the morning. Bye, Chopper. Speak to you in a little bit. I'm getting off soon anyway because I only just came on to chat shit for a moan about the Meghan and poor Harry having to deal with the shit that they're having to deal with. I'm trying to let my brows grow out and thicken a new shape. Oh, mine are shocking. Honest to God. I haven't had mine done since way before. I think I had mine done in November last. So we're on like what? We're March. So many months. Thankfully, though, I'm really lucky, I suppose, that because I got blonde hair, you don't really notice unless you're up close how badly they are. I don't know if you'd see, like, because they're so blonde, you don't really notice. But I need a tint so bad. I need a tint and a wax and HD'd because this girl can't do it herself. Her can't do it myself. It's too bad. Anyway, guys, we're nearly coming up to an hour, so I'm going to run. I just wanted to say thank you for coming to join me tonight. It was just an off the cuff thing, just to sort of pop on and have a little chat with you guys. And I shall speak to you. Thank you, Patty. Mine was done all in the wrong ways back in high. Oh yeah. I didn't, you know, though, I was about to say goodbye, but I'll say this. I didn't used to do my eyebrows. Like, I never got them waxed or anything like that for the longest time. I was like in my 30s before I started doing my eyebrows. And that bad. I would just leave them. But now I'm getting older. I find that I just look way older without my eyebrows done, especially as I got bags and I got wrinkles and I'm getting older. And oh my God. Anyway, thanks, guys. I shall speak to you later. Bye, Nadia. Thank you for coming in. I missed you guys. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Kirsten. Have a great night, everybody. Who did I miss? I've missed everybody, I'm sure. But thank you, guys. I shall speak to you later. So glad I could be here. I know. I miss you guys. Love you guys. Bye.